It is the last day in June, and tomorrow I start to get a normal person car to drive me, not like a van, a real small car. It's 1st July tomorrow, and the man was coming back in the night, and he had this screaming green, and I don't know if it was really screaming this time, and it was more like a suit he had on, and I think it had something with Ireland to do, or St. Patrick Day, something that you should know. That it was something with this man. He maybe died on that day. And I don't like him that he's coming, because it was very disturbing in the night. And it was screaming in my ears. And it was very loudly sound in my bedroom. It was not from my neighbor. It was someone in my bedroom and disturbed me so much. So I had to be up most of the night, because as soon as I go to bed, it was full of noise, screaming. And so I'm wondering if he really could be in heaven, because that disturbing person can't they have in heaven. And as I have seen it, I have been in heaven, and I know how it looked like with people. They are openly happy, but they are not screaming, because it was evil screaming in my ears. And I was thinking that if I do a recording about what he did this night, he maybe can come through and tell us more what he want to say, a message. And he, it's maybe it's a judgment, a wrong judgment from me. So he should come back and tell us if he's not like that. But this man is very childish and disturbing, and not let me sleep. And I know how it is. It is like, now I say butter. He is on his way to come through. And I started to fall to sleep, and it was something with butter. That word came, and Yeah, I know in Sweden we have something called Batrix, and that maybe is all over the world. That is like buy fun things, joke, uh, things to have on you when you do a masquerade, and those things. And maybe was it what he was saying? He was not saying butter that you have on the sandwich. Is, this man is not willing to talk so much, so it'd be like a puzzle with him. He's telling me that I should tell you about his red hair. It's not not the natural red hair. It's this orange red hair. And it seems like he loved to have it, so it was not natural. He did it make look like orange, red color his hair, or something that have with his message to you to know, to understand who he is. And I hope that he can stay away to come to my home. But maybe is it because I couldn't find out really what he was saying yesterday. And it's disturbing today for the energy from heaven, because it's very much rain. Yeah, it's like going out a warning to stay at home and not be out on the roads today. So I'm at home, and I can't recording if you don't come through like normally the spirits are doing. It seems like he have not got permission from God to come to me and talk. So he hide and secretly coming through in some way. He is a slippery person. He's not really evil, but he don't understand what he's doing. And maybe is it because he have and lower intelligence. Now I heard some some laughing and clap their hands because they know who he is now. When I say that, he was not so clever. He have a low intelligence, and that's why he is so childish, and didn't understood that I didn't want to have this disturbing. It's not fun to get real high sound in the ears when you're laying in the bed and half sleeping. I was half awake because of all the disturbing sounds around us. So it had something with Hans to do. Hansi. I have just been sleeping, so I should not be sleepy. But it's because of the rain, and that they want to tell me something from heaven, and they are not really coming through. And he's not... that's ridiculous, because I saw him in the night. He was standing in my bedroom and laughing. Not real laughing, but really smile very much. And like he seek and find, playing for him, because I was sleeping. I was very tired, and I most every day I tried to stay up till 12 o'clock, and this was early time, like before. Like yesterday, he come early, so he's odd, and I suppose that he was odd in his life. Now he's talking about ABBA, the music group. He said, tell them that you have been babysitting Frida, her children, when she was single, and she was single but had two kids. And I come to her home and babysit, and no, I'm sorry that I fall to sleep. Or if he tried to take me in the spirit way, so I go away from my recording. And it is this weather we have here. Today I think I know what's wrong with me. I find it out now, today. Because I have not checked it up. I was thinking that I have very bad psoriasis, and it is not a normal psoriasis. It's a little odd one. And I find out that I have like that coughing for many months now. And I know because in the morning, not this morning, because I have been up many times this night, but when I wake up in the morning, I have a very thick saliva in my throat, and it's not thick, and it have no color. It have no color, but is thick in that way that it stick together. So it's very much that is I coughing up, and sometimes is it small pieces coming from the throat. So I think that is psoriasis, that I see these small pieces in the slime, and that's why I'm coughing. And I check it out, and I find it out that a person can have psoriasis in her throat, and it's like plaque on the side of my throat inside me, and so I don't think they can give me anything to be rid of this psoriasis that have coming into my throat, and I hope that this will not be disturbed, so I can't recording and talking to you. And here in Sweden is it that my doctor at the clinic, he don't know other part of the healthcare. They don't talking, they don't communicate with each other. So I tried to tell him that I have psoriasis, but he don't want to listen. He think it's only me that think I have psoriasis. He don't ask me question about it. So today I have written to my doctor at skin doctor, and he can do test also. It's very thick, coughing, and it seems like it's hold in down in my throat, and I think it's going on my chest, because I have told my doctor that I have like pain in my chest, and they are going to see it, because I'm going to have what I have had it before, but I didn't have the psoriasis going down in my chest. But now I have it, and it's be a weak heart for me. And when they do this in July 23, I'm going to the doctor, and I get 24 hours EKG. Close. Oh, I was very close to drop the surf plate, because I fall to sleep, or I don't know if it's sleep, but the brain go out. But that is, I'm going to have this test on the heart for 24 hours, and I think it will show up, and then he maybe can start listen at me. And I think that as long as he continue to do tests, that is okay. Then I can relax a little. But if he stop working with to find what's wrong, then I must do something, so he start over again to research. But I think my heart is going bad about this with breathing and coughing. So they need to do something. They need to do something with my body to make it working. And so this is what I wanted to tell you, what's going on. Oh. It is not COVID. It is this psoriasis plaque inside me. So it's continued to see what's going on. And I was talking to Afterlife and God before I go to sleep again, after this man had coming through. And I asked God and Afterlife to protect me, so he was not coming again, because I don't know who he is. But he wanted to show me once again who he is. And I have not known so many people in my life because I have been by myself. But maybe you that listen know who he is. I heard you clapping your hand. So maybe you find it out. And it's sad that you can't write to me or tell me that you know who he is. But I will say, and don't record anything if it have not happened something. And it did really. That this man with green clothes have coming through 2 days now. Maybe he's coming a third day also, but he's very childish, so it's very disturbing with him. And I have told the spirits that I don't want them to come in the night because it's more scaring to see them in the night and they don't need that. They don't need to hide. Yeah, I know they exist, so they can come when I'm awake. So he doesn't do what I tell him to do. And so he maybe was in life also. He was, you say, adventure. He liked adventure, you say. So, God bless you and thank you for listening.